Okay, folks, we're back, and it's time to play Jeopardy for the N64. And turn the TV up.
This is Jeopardy! And now, here is our host, Alex Trebek.
Welcome to your favorite game of answers and questions. We know who the contestants are, so let's go to work in the first round, the Jeopardy round, which has the one daily double.
Yep.
Categories for you are as follows.
Categories we're going to be dealing with are famous names, movie trivia, animals, literature, I'll Take Manhattan, and finally, world history.
Make a selection.
What's it going to be, Daniel?
Repeat the categories again.
Yes, I will. Famous names, movie trivia, animals, literature, I'll Take Manhattan, world history.
Let's try movie trivia for 100.
Great minds think alike. That's what I was thinking. In 1977, this Happy Days star directed his first feature, Grand Theft Auto. I'm going to say who is Ron Howard.
Right.
Movie trivia 200.
Select again.
At age 26, this actress, known as America's Sweetheart, played a girl of 12 in Pollyanna. Who is Haley Mills? Or maybe it's not Haley Mills.
It's Caroline, right?
No, she was born in 1963, and the film came out in 1960.
No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else?
Mary Pickford.
Select again.
Okay, movie trivia 300. This Terms of Endearment co-star made her debut in the 1977 film Slumber Party 57. I will say who was Deborah Winger.
Excuse me.
That's a correct
Where are your
response.
manners?
Select again.
All over the whammy.
Good answer. Movie trivia 400. 1946's Dressed to Kill was the last film in which Basil Rathbone played this role. Ooh. I will say who is Tim Zuna.
How dare you, Ducky Try?
The right response is Sherlock Holmes.
Select
I wanted
again.
to say that for real, but I wasn't sure. Movie trivia 500. Elvis's feature film debut. It was also his only film in which he didn't receive top billing. I'll try this one. What is Love Me Tender?
Right.
That's the one.
Select again.
Okay, I'll take animals for 100. This masked North American mammal is related to the giant and lesser pandas of India. What is a raccoon?
You got it.
Animals 200.
Select again.
This African river mammal's tusks were once used for false teeth because they didn't yellow. What is the walrus?
No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else?
Well, let's see if Monty knows this any better. The hippopotamus?
You got it.
Hippopotamus, uh-huh.
Make a selection.
Okay, we're going to famous names for 100. This leader of the Untouchables later cleaned up Cleveland, Ohio. What's that?
I was gonna guess the elephant on that last clue.
Oh, yeah. Elliot Ness.
Make a selection.
I'll take Manhattan for 100. This Lexington Avenue landmark is affectionately known as Bloomies. What is Bloomingdale's?
That's right.
I'll take Manhattan for
Make a
200.
selection.
The Gotham Miniature Golf Course in this famous park features scale models of New York City landmarks. What is Central Park?
That's right.
Take Manhattan for 300, please.
Select again.
Bill Clinton's daughter may know that much of this district was once owned by poet Clement Clark Moore. What is the Chelsea district?
That's right.
Take Manhattan for 400.
Select again.
He agreed to finance construction of a concert hall while on his honeymoon cruise in 1887. Who is Andrew Carnegie?
That's right.
I'll take Manhattan for 500.
Select again.
Times Square is located at the intersection of 42nd Street, 7th Avenue, and this famous street. What is Wall Street? No? What is Broadway?
That's a correct response.
There we go.
Select again.
I'll go back to animals for 300. This Australian dog rarely barks, but howls like a coyote. What is a dango? Beer. Forces, Australian for beer.
Would you like that in a bottle or a mug?
I'll take it in a mug.
Got it. Slap.
Ouch.
You got it.
Animals for 400.
Select again.
The Adelie species of this bird was named for the wife of French explorer Dumont d'Urville. What is a swan?
Sorry, wrong.
Family
Anyone
food. The penguin.
Select again.
Animals 500. The population of this fish-eating hawk fell in the 1960s due to pesticides, but has grown since then. Where are your manners?
Can I get 20 later? You sure?
Oh, why me?
Because I'm holding a gun.
Don't! Because you're holding a gun. It's the osprey.
Select again.
Look, what's the first category there? Famous names, 200. The site of this last stand soldier's home is now the Monroe County, Michigan Historical Museum. Now where are your manners? Who's Custer? Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad.
That's a correct response.
Famous names, 300.
Select again.
After he became a magistrate of Carthage in 196 BC, he went into exile to avoid being turned over to the Romans. Who is Hannibal?
That's a correct response. Select again.
Go with famous names for 400. This offender of Scopes was once tried and acquitted of attempting to bribe a juror. Aw. Let's see if Marty knows this any better than I do. Henry Clay?
No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else?
Family food for you. Clarence Darrow.
Select again.
Ow! Famous Day is 500. In 1980, 125 were injured in protests coinciding with her investiture as Queen of the Netherlands. Who is Beatrix?
You got it. Make a selection.
Literature 100. This Thomas Keneally novel is known in his native Australia as Schindler's Ark. What is Schindler's List?
Foster's posterity. Wait, no. Oh, wait, Foster's.
That's a correct response.
For beer.
Would you like that in a bottle or a mug?
I'm taking it in a mug.
You got it, slap!
Ow.
Literature 200. Victor Hugo wrote this epic novel between 1845 and 1862. What is The Hunchback of Notre Dame? No? What is Les Miserables?
You got it.
Literature 300.
Select again. Answer.
Daily Double. I'll do 1200. This Charlotte Bronte character becomes a governess at Thornfield Hall and marries Mr. Edward Rochester, who is Jane Eyre.
You got it.
Literature 400.
Select again.
In the 16th century epic The Fairy Queen, the Red Cross Knight represents this patron saint. Who is Corey Lawrence?
That is incorrect.
My butt.
Is incorrect.
Oh, it's St. George.
Again.
Let's take Literature 500. His autobiography, written with Alex Haley, was published posthumously in 1965. Oh, I didn't mean to buzz in. Oh, I hit a button by accident, but... Yeah, I didn't mean to buzz in, so... As a result... what the heck. I'll say who is Daniel
Oh, I'm
Monahan.
sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else?
How dare you?
Malcolm X.
Pick again.
Last category, 100. In 1804, he crowned Josephine Empress.
I have to BRB.
Go ahead. Who is Napoleon?
That's right.
200.
Select again.
In 1991, this country split into 15 independent republics. What is the Soviet Union?
You got it.
300.
Select again.
On this date in 1941, the U.S. declared war on Japan. What is December 7th? Or December 8th, 1941.
That's right.
400.
Select again.
He made St. Petersburg his capital, calling it his window of the world. Who is Ivan the Terrible?
No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else?
Oh, well. Peter the Great.
Select again.
Now the last clue. Founded around 1300, this empire used a series of jihads or holy wars to enlarge its territory. What is the Persian Empire?
No, I'm I'm sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else?
Family food. The Ottoman
All
Empire.
right, it's time now for the double Jeopardy round. Remember, we have 2 daily...
We'll look at the categories real quick.
Categories for you are as follows.
File under J. Health and medicine. 10-letter words. Middle names. Supreme Court justices, and finally, the 16th century.
Make a selection.
Chief Justice Salmon P. Chase presided over this president's impeachment trial in 1868. Who is Andrew Johnson?
You got it. Make a selection.
I'll do just that when we come back. Okay, we're back. I'll take middle names for 200. This middle name of actor Michael Douglas should remind you of his father. What is Kirk?
Right.
Middle names for
Select
400.
again.
Since he stopped using the initial J for James, Senator Thurmond has gone by this middle name. What is, Strom?
You got it.
Middle names for 600.
Select again.
It was the middle name of American sculptor Daniel French. Chester?
You got it. Make a selection.
Health and medicine for 200. Anemia is a possible complication of this disease transmitted by Anopheles mosquitoes. What's malaria?
You got it.
Health and medicine for 400.
Make a selection.
Gastritis is defined as the inflammation of this organ, especially its lining. What's the stomach?
That's right.
Health and medicine for 600.
Select again.
Complex spots on the inside of the cheek are a symptom of this disease that's also called rubeola. Measles.
Pick again.
Health and medicine 800.
Answer. Daily double.
I'll do 1,000. Or 1,400. The action of a hormone called cholecystokinin makes this bile-storing organ contract. What's the liver?
No, that's not right.
The gallbladder.
Pick again.
Health and medicine 1,000. Overactivity of this gland is the most common cause of exophthalmos, or abnormal bulging of the eyes. Oh, the thyroid.
That's right.
Here I
Make
am.
a selection.
Alright. 16th century for 200. Years after finishing this painting project in 1512, Michelangelo still suffered pain in his neck. What's the Sistine Chapel?
Right.
16th century for
Make a
400.
selection.
On the night of June 30th, 1520, he barely escaped from rampaging Aztecs at Tenochtitlan. Who is Montezuma?
Would you consider seeing the new Ghostbusters?
Would I go see the new Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I'll say it was Hernan Cortez.
You got it.
16th century for 600. This English queen of 9 days was beheaded February 12th, 1554 at age 16. Elizabeth the First?
Wrong. Anyone else?
Who's Anne Boleyn? I'll say who's Elizabeth the Second.
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else? Pick again.
Lady Jane Grey. Okay, 16th century 800. He studied for the priesthood in France, but became a Protestant circa 1533 and later moved to Geneva. John Cabot. Oh, John Calvin.
That's right. Make a selection.
10 letter words for 200. It's the act of crowning a king or queen. What is it called when you crown someone? What is it called? Oh, what is coronation?
That's a correct
10 letter words for
Make a
400.
selection.
It can be any tool used in medicine or any device that produces music. An instrument, yeah.
Right. Make a selection.
60th century 1000. This bridge that crosses a narrow part of the Grand Canal was built at the end of the 16th century. I'll say what's the Rialto Bridge.
Right. Make a selection.
10 letter word 600. Rings and pommel horse are used in this sport. What's horseshoes? Where are your manners?
All over the wheel.
Good answer.
Gosh, that's wrong. Anyone else?
Oh, gymnastics.
That's right. Make a selection.
File under J, 200. Versions of this dance popular in the 1930s and 1940s included the Lady Hop and the Jive. What's the jerk?
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
Oh,
Did you happen to catch
Jitterbug.
Celebrity Family Feud Sunday night?
I did not, but I have it in my
Make a
TiVo.
selection.
It was so... One of Snoop's fast-moving answers was so funny.
I'll have to check it out. John F. Kennedy's middle name was Fitzgerald, and Robert F. Kennedy's was this. What is Fulton?
Sorry. Anyone else?
Francis.
Make a selection.
10 letter words 800. In grammar, the present one ends in ing, while the past one usually ends in ed or en. What is a participle?
That's right.
10 letter words 1000.
Make a selection.
It's the act of taking another's ideas or writings and passing them off as one's own. What is plagiarism?
That's right. Select again.
I'll take file under J for 400. Soweto is the most populous township of this largest South African city. What is Johannesburg?
That's a correct response.
File under J 600.
Select again.
It's a large national or international gathering of Boy Scouts. What's a jamboree?
That's a correct response.
File under J for 800.
And so the other daily double.
From the Spanish room meeting, it's a small group ruling a country after a coup defeat. What is a jargon?
Sorry.
No, it is a junta.
Select again.
File under J 1000. In November 1933, this Texas lawyer was named special prosecutor in the Watergate investigation. Sam Irvin? No.
Gosh, that's wrong.
That doesn't start with a J. Leon Jaworski.
Select again.
Take the $1,000 clue in middle names. This playwright and novelist had the middle names Fingal O'Flaherty Wills.
So interesting how J already gets his own category.
Indeed. Oscar Wilde.
You got it. Make a selection.
400. He was appointed U.S. Minister to Spain in 1779 and Chief Justice of the U.S. in 1789. Who is John Jay?
You got it.
600.
Make a selection.
Earl Warren was Attorney General of his native state from 1939 to 1943. What is California?
Right.
800.
Select again.
On January 20th, 1801, John Adams nominated him to replace Chief Justice Oliver Ellsworth, who had resigned. Who is John Marshall?
That's a correct response.
Now last clue.
Select again.
While attending this college in 1776, Bushrod Washington became a founding member of Phi Beta Kappa. William and Mary.
All right, players, start thinking about your wagers for Final Jeopardy based on what you know about this category.
Artistic quotes.
And your Final Jeopardy answer is...
Someone said of his The Last Judgment, such things might be painted in a voluptuous bathroom. I'll say who's Michelangelo.
Let's see if our contestant is successful. What did you put down as your response? You got it.
It is indeed Michelangelo. She went 700, goes up to 2100.
No, I'm sorry, that's
Not
wrong.
Leonardo da Vinci.
You got it.
And I go up to 3600, and I'm the winner.
Thank you for playing Jeopardy. Let's do it again real soon.
We shall.
Thanks, players. Good game. Go on, everybody. let's do it again real soon.
See you all for that next segment.